Morning, everybody. Welcome to day 5. So we're just going to go straight into it this morning. Have a little bit of a warm up before we get going. So as you know, we're doing HIIT today. So I will talk while we go. So we're doing some squats to warm up. So you can have the reach in at the top if you like. Oh, I'm just going to move myself back a little bit. You can reach yourself up. Now, do some squats. I'm very aware that most of you will have just rolled out of bed if you're doing this live. So hopefully you're ready and raring to go, but if not, we're just going to do a little warm up. Okay, lunge, and then just change. So reverse lunge and change. We are doing HIIT today. We repeat each exercise 3 times through before we change, apart from the last group. 30 seconds of working time, 15 seconds rest. Okay, last one. Just going to bring yourself up to a star position, tap toes, tap toes. So make sure you've got some water with you. Just take quick sips of. If you're not doing this live and you need a longer warm up, you can just pause it, do that, come back in. Okay, get our timer started. So we're going to start off with squat and punch. So if you need this extra time, just take these first intervals slower, work your way into it. So squat, punch, punch. We're going to start just one side though. 5 seconds, feet just a bit wider than shoulders, toes pointed out slightly. Off we go. We're going to one side, nice strong punch. Punching across the body. Ten seconds. Keep this going. Rest. So we're going to the other side. So you can see when I'm punching across, I'm just coming up onto the opposite toes. I'm not pivoting, just coming up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So this is pretty perfect. It's about 17 minutes, I think, in total, maybe a little bit longer. Getting my heart rate going in the morning. We're flowing. 15 seconds. Got my baked porridge going whilst I'm doing this. It'll be ready when I finish. Rest. Okay, we're alternating each side. I was like, why hadn't I thought about doing that before? Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We go. So we're alternating, popping up for that punch. Come back, chest nice and open in the squat. 10 seconds. I hope that you've got some music on, so you're not just listening to me breathing heavily. Rest. Okay, triangle jack. So if those of you that know what you're doing in the jumping plank jack, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, I'm going to demonstrate your options. Hands underneath the shoulders, up into tall plank. So actually, I'll do this one first. So level 1 would be doing one side, one knee down. So it looks like that, and then you're going down. Level 2, stepping. The further you step out, the more you're going to feel it down your obliques. Level 3, the jumping plank jack. So you're trying to land nice and softly. Rest. So take a break off the wrists. We're going to change which side's working if you've got one knee down. So I'll run through them all again. 3, 2, 1. Everyone, make sure hands are underneath the shoulders. Soft bend in your elbow. Level 1's just one leg going in and out. 2, alternating the step. 3. We're jumping. Remember to bend the knees when you're doing this. Oh, my hands are sweaty already this morning. Sliding everywhere. 2, 1, rest. Okay, last one is coming up. So hopefully this has got your heart rate going. Mine definitely has. 5 seconds. I'm going to tell you to change if you're doing one side. Off we go. It's going to go straight for the jumping plank jack. So all of our moves are low impact, because you can take the options. For wiping my hands. Okay, change if you're doing one side. Yeah, let me know if anybody else is struggling with this morning. Normally, you know, I've got something on my mat to stop my hands moving. Bailey likes to eat that. Oh, that was nice. I didn't have to do that. Rest. Talking. Just miss 10 seconds. Runners is next, so just moving one leg. So it's not a lunge. You're just reaching over, pulling in. 3, 2, 1. So the faster you go with this, the harder it's going to be. If you're not, focus on a real pull. So you imagine you're pulling something in towards you. Woo. Try and make sure that you're landing that foot on 2 parallel lines. So you're not coming behind the front leg. 3. Rest. I'm going to change sides. 10 seconds. So opposite leg is working. 3, 2, 1. So as quick as you can go. It's not a lunge, you're just tapping back. Make sure all of your toes are pointing forward, so you're not rotating through the ankle. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we're going to change halfway through. 5 seconds. I'm going to stay facing this way so I can see my timer. Off we go. Woo. If anybody's a bit wobbly now, I'm with you. Just make sure you're landing on those 2 parallel lines. Change legs. We've got 10. Keep it going. Longer rest after this. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, take that drink if you need it. Have a bit of a longer rest. Just keep moving in those rests. Try and have my bun. So my scrunchie to go around my bun again. I'll be amazed actually if my hair stays up, but we will see. My ponytail's in that real flicky thing. Okay, so making your way down. So we're doing knee drives in your lunge position. So knee underneath your hip point, front knee and ankle in line. You're just going to drive your knee up, tap it down. So knee up, tap it down. If that's too much, you're just going to come for a step. So 10 seconds. Whew. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, think about those 2 parallel lines. I'm using my arms to help me. Remember, just come for the step. So just take everything at your level, work to your maximum capacity. If you're struggling, just take the regression down or just do something else. I just want you to keep moving, just don't stop. So you can do anything else you like. Squats, jumping jacks, if this is too much for you, rest. Changing leg. This is meant to be challenging. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Just check in with yourself. How are you responding to the challenge? Having a bit of mental resilience, telling yourself that you can do it. You're going to feel so good after this. So the reason why we do this, not just for the physical benefits, but mental benefits. 5. Woo, balancing. Rest. Okay, change legs. We are changing halfway through. 15-second rest, so really short. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Make sure that you're just lightly tapping this knee down. You're not dumping your weight on. You can't do that. Keep it up. Change. 5. Oh, plank knee drives are next. So I'll go through options, but I'm going to do the hardest one first because this might be something that we've not done together. Coming down to your elbows, forearm plank, so hands are parallel. You're going to come up, knee drives forward. Up, opposite knee drives forward. So that's yours. If not, we're doing those mountain climbers, but knee over to the elbow. So you're stepping. And again, always do one side and then change in the next interval. So if not, we're on forearm plank, bum up, knee drives. And rest. 2 to go. Definitely a sweaty one this morning. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So make sure your knee, if you're doing this version, is hitting your elbow, your forearm. If not, you can be doing one leg, or you can be alternating. But knee all the way to the elbow. Rest. Last one to go. So I will tell you it's halfway, so I'll move myself around so you can see the timer. If you're alternating between which leg is working. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Five seconds, and you're going to change legs if you're doing that. Make sure that your hands have stayed parallel, change legs. Mine had moved in slightly. 10. 3. And rest. Oh, side runners. So you can do this one seated. That's your regression to this. Exactly the same move. You're just sat down. You're going to draw a nice long diagonal line from your foot to your hands. We're just bringing the knee into center. I'm coming down. Woof. Off we go. I'm really struggling to balance this morning. Off we go. So again, just like before, if you're going slower, just really think about that movement. So you're pulling in. See, the faster you go. I'm going to make the sweat on my mat for that one. 10 seconds. Make sure you're really reaching out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're on to the other side. So remember, you could be doing this one sat down. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So my chest is still facing forward. I try to keep these moves fairly simple. Just for one, you're doing it in the morning. And also, I know some of you, this is the first work you've done like this. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're changing halfway. Longer rest after this one. To the end of our longest group. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So give me everything you've got. Change. Ten seconds. And rest. Okay, grab that drink if you want it. Last group, 2 exercises. We only do them twice each. So you are so close to being finished now. We are all going to come to this nice wide position. Now, if you have any fattiness in the knees, you'll just bring your toes out slightly. Otherwise, just make sure they're only facing forward and not in. You're going to come to your arms being out. We're doing side lunge, tap over to the other side. So to make it slower, you'll stand up in the center. Otherwise, it's like a sweeping movement side to side. 15 seconds. So I've given us a nice long recovery for this one. So these two, I want you to give everything you've got. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So sweeping, if you want to go nice and quick, bum is back. Bum is really pushed back. If not, you're standing up in the center, coming over. Keep it going. 5. Rest. I'm just going to keep my feet where they are. I was going to move them. Pointless. 10 seconds. Last time with this one. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. We'll talk about our next one while we're here because I don't have much time. We're doing a chest to floor press up. So most of us will be on our toes. You're working towards being on your knees to your toes. You can definitely do this one on your toes because we're going all the way to the floor and pushing up. If you're fairly new to this, building that strength, you're just going to do it on your knees. But you're going to go as quickly as you can. 5. And rest. So if not, you'll just be on your knees either in box position or slightly further out with your bum down, chest, as low as you can go. If not, we're going to be up on our toes, going all the way to the floor, fingertips to that L shape outside of your mat. Off you go. We are all going to chest to floor. There will be some lowering in your back. I don't mind that just for this version. 5. Rest. Okay. 1 to go. 1 to go, then we're done. 3, 2, 1. So remember, we could be here going as quickly as we can. It's our last bit of work, our last 30 seconds. You have done so well to make it this far. This is not easy. I am sweating. 15. Keep this going. Oh, my arms. 10. 5. And rest. Good job. High fives. Remember to do a gradual cool down, so don't just stop moving. Mine will be getting from here to the shower. Really super good job. Tomorrow we have thigh focus, so no cardio tomorrow. Get your walk in and I will see you later. Have a good day.